Hey, everyone. This is Shonda or Alicia. Had to do a take two. This is Shonda or Alicia, and you are now on the Chill Zone. I am so excited about today's show. I have an amazing guest. We've been chatting back and forward, and it has been amazing. She has so many wonderful things coming up. She has a grand opening that she's going to get into when we get on here. Um, it's a lot I can say about this woman. Oh, Jesus. She's an amazing woman. An amazing woman. There's a lot going on. Hold on. I got to turn it down because I was hearing echo. Okay. So, without further ado, I'm going to bring her up, Miss Michelle Davis, but we all know her as Miss Saga Dupree. Hey, how are you, Miss Saga? Wait a minute, is it Sage Dupree or Saga? How is
It's Sage. It's Sage Dupree. That's okay. How are you?
Miss Sage Dupree? How are you, love?
I'm good. I'm good. Thank you so much for having me on the show. I'm really honored to be here. I appreciate that.
Man, it's been a while, but we finally got you here, and we got you at the right time because you have a lot going on, stuff coming up, and I'm excited to hear about it. So before we get
Yes.
into all of that, for those that don't know you, can you go ahead and let the people know who you are?
Okay. Well, first of all, my name is Sage Dupree. I actually, my actual name is Michelle Jackson, but I go by Sage Dupree because I wrote a book called Dirty Secrets by Sage Dupree. And I'm also the owner and founder of a massage spa called the Sushi Foot Bar. So I'm sure that a lot of people have probably heard of it. It's been moving around the internet, and we're going to have a grand opening for Juneteenth. There's going to be a celebrity red carpet list, so it's going to be all the way nice.
That's what's up. So if you can, I just shared the link to the YouTube on my Facebook page. If you want, you can share that. But I'm so excited. First, I want to ask you, how did the sushi foot bar spot come about?
A lot of people ask me that, and I'm glad to be able to explain it. I actually was talking to my sister, and we were talking about opening up a business. And so being diagnosed with diabetes in 2018, I decided to do a foot massage parlor because of the fact that diabetes attacked the feet. And because it attacks the feet, a lot of people get their, legs amputated and things of that sort. And because the feet is connected to, there's meridian zones in the bottom of the feet that actually connect to all different organ systems in the body. And so I felt that if I opened up a massage parlor and I can get feet massage and give feet massages, that would prevent a lot of serious complications with illnesses like diabetes, and also people that have cancer, that have feet issues. A lot of people suffer from neuropathy with other different diseases and issues. And because of the fact that the feet are attached to the body, like tires are attached to a car, if you don't take care of your tires, you won't be able to drive your car. The same with your feet. If you don't take care of your feet, you're not going to be able to move your body around. So with me doing that, I felt that was a great idea for me to do it and also have fun.
Okay. So I know you wear a lot of other hats. What are some of the other hats that you wear?
Wow. Okay, so I'm managing my daughter's makeup line. She has a makeup line called Alani Winter. That's on the way out. And it basically is makeup for women of all colors. And it is like what the makeup consists of is natural ingredients, which is gluten free, paraben free, animal free, and it's basically what we need to use as makeup instead of using all the stuff with all the chemicals in it. It's also hemp infused makeup, and we are launching that as we speak, as well as me also doing writings for different artists that I do, like for songs, music, things of that sort. I also, yeah, I also am helping my daughter launch her t-shirt line as well. She's doing a t-shirt called, she's got a t-shirt line called Bodie Tees. So I help her with that, as well as me pushing for Dirty Secrets to be in film. So I do wear a lot of hats.
Okay, so wait a minute. What's Dirty Secret?
Now, Dirty Secrets is the book that I wrote, and this is part one that's out. And what Dirty Secrets is about a Native American and Black young man who was very gorgeous, and he was
Mm-hmm.
striving to be a musician and a singer. And he lived on a
Mm-hmm.
res, and because of the fact that he was striving so hard to be a musician and a singer, he had a dirty secret that nobody knew about. And this dirty secret was his aunt molesting him. So he couldn't tell anybody about that. Okay. So he had to kind of hold that in, as well as striving to become famous in the industry. So you guys have to
Mm-hmm.
grab the book, check it out. And so many people have read the
Yeah.
book, and a lot of people that came to me about the book told me that they weren't able to put it down. They're waiting for part two. So yeah.
Okay. Now you got a bright light that's shining, so we can't see your beautiful face.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm
There
sorry.
you,
How about now? How about now?
there you go. There you go.
Sorry
See
about
how
that, you
beautiful she
guys.
is. See how beautiful she is. Now I heard you say that you were dealing with diabetes.
Correct.
Now with myself, it's in 2018, just like you, I was diagnosed as well with diabetes. Um, so far, and I know you said the sushi bar. That's what the sushi. That's how the sushi bar derived from.
The sushi foot
Have you
bar.
had I'm sorry, the sushi foot bar. I'm sorry.
That's okay.
That's where that derived from. Um, have you had like any complications with your diabetes? If that's not getting too personal.
No, it's not getting too personal. Actually, this is good because we need to let people know. Yes, I have had complications with diabetes. As a matter of fact, I'm not able to eat red meat like I used to. Um, I was really sick week last week, as a matter of fact, and I ended up in the hospital because I had ate something that didn't agree with my pancreas. And with
Wow.
diabetes, let people know that diabetes, there's two different types of diabetes. There's type 1 and type 2. Type 2
Mhm.
is what's running around, what's prevalent now with a lot of people. And in my family,
Mhm.
it's genetic cursor. So my grandmother had it, my great grandmother had it, my mom had it, my dad had it. All of them are deceased. Okay. And I
Wow.
also had a friend that I just lost from diabetes because he had kidney failure. So it also affects your kidney, it affects your kidneys, it affects your brain, it affects your heart. Um,
Mhm.
and it also affects your sight, and it affects the nerves in your body. I haven't had those complications, but as far as my pancreas, you do suffer from slight bouts of pancreatitis with diabetes as well. If you're eating fatty foods, and if you're eating too much organ meat, and if you're eating too much dairy products, your pancreas will let you know. And it let me know because I was extremely sick. I actually
Wow.
passed out. I never passed out before in my life. So that scared me half to death. And then, not to mention, my blood sugar was up. So it was elevated. It wasn't extremely high, but it was over 200. And with
Mhm.
diabetes, they don't want you to have your blood sugar over 200. They want you to keep it at least between 110 and 120, being a diabetic. And so
Okay.
now I have really, I'm paying attention. You know what I mean? My pancreas spoke out. I'm paying attention.
Yeah.
The reason why I wanted to push with the sushi foot bar is because of the fact that sometimes there's times where my feet hurt. There's times where I
Mhm.
feel like little needles and stuff in my feet, and it
Mhm.
feels like
Mhm.
my feet are going to sleep. And I have to constantly wiggle my toes. And I can tell that diabetes is working on progression, and that's what it does as you have it. it progresses unless you can kind of turn it around and control it with diet and exercise. That helps, but what you have to mainly pay attention to is keeping your A1C at a level where you can be considered what they call pre-diabetic, or you will want to keep your A1C low enough to where they can take you off medicine. Now, with me, I'm not on insulin, but I am taking metformin. Okay. And
Okay.
they
I'm on
prescribe,
metformin.
yeah, they prescribed me 1,000 milligrams of metformin. But with the metformin, the only thing that I was having an issue with is my stomach, because it was constantly like, it kind of gives you, can I say this? Hershey squirts.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, I
So
understand. I understand.
yeah.
See, and that's with me. See, like I said, they said I'm diabetic, but they don't have me on 1,000 milligrams of metformin. They only have me on 500. Now, what she did do was she put me on what was it? I have to take one in the morning and one at night. So,
Okay.
but they both 500 apiece.
Hmm.
So you're saying your tablet is 1,000 milligrams for one tablet?
No, actually, one tablet is 500 milligrams. So I'm
Okay.
supposed to take one tablet in the morning, one tablet at night,
Mhm.
which is 1,000 milligrams. So if you have a 500 milligram tablet and you taking it twice a day, that's 1,000 milligrams. Okay.
Okay. So I thought that it was 1,000 altogether. Okay. Okay. Because I know someone that has 1,000 milligrams of metformin in one pill, and they
Uh,
have to take it in the morning and one at night.
okay. Yeah, they do have well, they do put you on 2,000 milligrams, because when I first got diagnosed, I was taking 2,000 milligrams. But what I did was I started exercising. I would walk a mile a day. And
Mm-hmm.
I was doing really, really well. But in 2019, in November, I got into a
Mm-hmm.
really bad car accident. My son and I, we were T-boned by 18-wheeler. And
Right.
this 18-wheeler pretty much took me out, and I was not breathing. And they had to rush me to the hospital, and they ended up doing surgery where I ended up with a stent in my aorta, because I
Oh
lacerated my
no.
aorta and started bleeding out. I also ruptured my hip socket, so I have no hip socket. All of this on top of me being diabetic. So I ended up, it took me a year to recover, as well as fighting diabetes. And
Wow.
this is what they say is not a test, it's a testimony. So in this
Yes,
position,
ma'am. That's what I was just about to say. Yes, ma'am.
so what I'm doing is I'm pushing forth to try to help people like myself, especially with the diabetes, because the bones, they have a way, especially with us being diabetic. They say that it's hard for us to heal. We have you know uh dangers with infections, things of that sort. So with me, I'm living with diabetes. Diabetes is not controlling, or you know what I'm saying. It's like you wouldn't you what I'm trying to say is I have diabetes, but diabetes doesn't have me.
Okay. Okay.
You know what I
Okay.
mean?
Someone said they seeing a glare off of you. Someone said they seeing a glare.
Okay, how is this? I hope this is better.
Okay. Thank you, Miss Cynthia. Let me know if you still see the glare. She's like, I see a glare on her. I can't see her. Okay.
hopefully
So
hopefully they can see me
okay,
now.
so let me ask you a question, because what you're saying, she said that's better.
Okay.
Okay, so let me ask you this, because like you said, accident. I just had surgery in 2019. They had to do a whole ankle reconstruction on me.
Wow. Okay.
So I have screws in my right ankle. And I'm gonna tell you, I don't have a problem putting my business in the street. I had my follow-up appointment with my doctor that did the surgery on my feet.
Uh-huh.
So he told me, I told him, I said, I'm not having as much pain as I was having when before I had the surgery, but I still am having pain. He told me that I needed to lose weight, then I will stop having the pain.
That's not true.
That's what I said. That's what I'm like, so you're telling me that all of this pain that I'm feeling is because you're saying that I'm overweight, as they say, obese. I'm like, that's not right. So then I said, okay, if I'm obese, how much weight do I need to lose in order for me to stop being in pain? This man told me it's up to you on how much weight you lose. You're not helping me.
Yeah, if that was the case, then he would have been able to tell you, well, you need to lose
Exactly.
75 pounds. And this patient right here didn't have any more pain after they lost X amount of weight. What he
Exactly.
what he should have told you, and I'm not a doctor, however, what most of these doctors do is a lot of them are practicing. They can't really tell you what your body will tell you. Now, your body,
Mm-hmm.
if you know what we have to do as diabetics is be our own doctor. Okay.
Yes.
Best thing for you to do is for you to use hydrotherapy, which is water. Okay.
Okay.
Warm water and warm compresses will probably help you with the pain because I have 9 screws in my hip socket.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
You said you have screws in your ankle. I have
Mm-hmm.
my hip socket, and sometimes when your feet, since they are at the on the floor and your ankle is near the floor, that means you're exposed to cold air. Okay.
Yep.
And because of that, you should wear heat compresses around your ankle, and that will help
Yep.
with the pain. Now, as far as the weight, that will help with the diabetes. That'll help you
Yeah.
control blood sugar. Okay.
Yeah.
I,
Mm-hmm.
okay. Because of the fact that I had to lose some weight myself. You know what I mean? I'm on
Mm-hmm.
what 5'4" and I'm at 160. But my mom was small. My grandmother was small
Mm-hmm.
and still had diabetes. So to me,
Mm-hmm.
diabetes is also a genetic cursor. It's not
Yeah.
always having anything to do with weight. Okay. So don't let the
Okay.
doctor
Mm-hmm.
and tell you that because a lot of them are guessing and a lot of them are practicing. And I have a healthcare
Yes,
back.
ma'am.
I'm not just telling you what I heard.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. So let's talk about what goes on at your spa, at your sushi foot bar.
Okay.
Let's talk about what goes on there.
Okay, and I'm excited to do that. Thank you for that. So now what I'm offering is I have 15-minute sessions, 30-minute sessions, and 1 hour sessions.
Mhm.
And with those sessions, you also are allowed to have holistic tea. Now, each of the holistic
Okay.
teas that I offer is caffeine free. Okay, because I don't want to offer people caffeine and they may have heart problems or they may have issues like me and they don't need caffeine. Okay.
Mm.
Um, but this holistic tea is like calming tea, stress relieving tea, tea for, microbial situations like COVID, colds, flu, things like that. You would be able to get the tea as well as having the foot massage as well. So
Okay.
you get that also with the massage. Okay. And then also what I have is essential oils that I use, and I have different packages. So say for instance, they may come in, they may look at my brochure and they say, I want the Malibu package. And the Malibu package might be a 30-minute massage where they get um Bahama Breeze oil, cotton fresh oil, and tropical fruit oil. They may have all that mixed together. That may be the Malibu package. They may want
Mm-hmm.
the bacon package or something like that. And this is for men, where they may get the spices, they may get the cinnamon, they may get the tobacco, they may get, you know what I'm saying? So there's different
Mm-hmm.
also will offer my clients when they come in for their sessions. And I also offer reflexology and also
Mm-hmm.
so what reflexology is there, like I said before, there's meridian centers, there's meridian zones in the foot, and in each
Mm-hmm.
area of the foot house different organ systems in the body. So now if you go
Okay.
with toes, right, the top of the toes, even with the hands as well. If you go with the top of the toes, the top part of the toes cover the sinus area and the brain. Okay. People may suffer from migraines, they may suffer from sinusitis. And what I'll do is go in and put pressure to those reflex points. Okay. And when I put that pressure there, it takes energy and it opens that energy center. You see what I'm saying? Sometimes the energy centers can be blocked, which causes the headaches or which causes sinusitis. So, what I'm doing as a reflexologist is I'm reflexing and I'm opening up the reflex zones so that
Mm-hmm.
it can flow through and it'll relieve all of that problem.
Okay, you have a question, and I'm gonna put it on the screen. The question is it just for foot or is it full body?
Feet. It's for the feet. I haven't graduated to full body yet. My what my goal is to be able to go I would like to be able to go global where I can franchise my business and not just offer feet massage and feet and hand massages. What I would like to be able to do is do full body massages as well as aesthetics, because I just got trained in aesthetics as well. And what aesthetics is a lot of people like to get rid of those crow's feet in the corner, or they like to get
Mm-hmm.
wrinkles up here at the top, or they may want full
Mm-hmm.
lip. And what this is this what I'm using is all natural. It's not anything like Botox or anything like that. It's hyaluronic acid that we already develop in our bodies, but as we get older, we use less. And what that does is it attaches to water in the body, which our body is made up of 70% water anyway. And this is basically the natural way. It's not penetrating skin or tissue through a needle, but it's actually
Mm-hmm.
going into the pores. So I
Okay. I
offer well.
the, you have another question.
Okay.
How about cancer patient with chemotherapy neuropathy?
Yes. Okay. I'm glad that who is this that answered this? This is Cynthia.
That's Cynthia. Cynthia Kemp.
Okay.
That's she is a survivor of cancer,
Okay.
but cancer has done a job on her feet.
I would love
Sorry, sis, to put you out there.
I wish she could come to see me because I'm also, and I did mention that in my brochures as well. And I did mention that I did another interview as well, and they were asking me about that. I would love to be able to help all modalities, not just cancer, diabetes, obesity, as well as foot bunions and people having issues with feet problems, period. Cancer, especially chemotherapy, because it causes all of these side effects, you would definitely need to come in. Now, I can't tell you that it's a cure for cancer, but what it is a relief from all of the side effects that you have from chemotherapy and radiation. The reflexology would definitely be a relief. The massage would definitely be a relief. With the essential oils that I have would definitely be a relief. So most definitely, most definitely.
So Cynthia, that means we got to plan a trip to California so you can go see her.
Wow, I wish I could send for her.
Yeah, we have to plan a trip to California so we can go see her. So that's actually the question I was gonna ask. How is it that you can help now? For instance, now me, the same foot I just had surgery on. I just broke my big toe.
Wow.
The same foot I had surgery on, and they said I broke the tip of my toe. How can I bounce back? Now it looks like I have a permanent hump in my big toe. How can I, or is there something I could do here?
Okay, what I would suggest, okay, and again, I'm not a doctor, so I'm not giving any medical advice, but what I can suggest is hydrotherapy, okay? Heat
Water, okay,
and water, okay?
okay.
That water is life is so true, okay? When you do heat therapy through water, that will help your body. because of the fact that you're made of 70% water, it's also good for you to connect with water. Okay. So
Okay.
you are feeling pain in your toe, which that's very painful, especially breaking your toe. That's very painful. Okay. And then with you being diabetic, you really need to be careful. So your best bet for you is to also take multivitamins because that also helps heal the bones, and for you to also concentrate on calcium, as well as you doing heat therapy for pain and aqua therapy for for your bones.
Okay. Okay. That's good. That's really good to know because I literally just broke my toe. What was it? May 27th, I think it was. I broke my toe.
And they say
I
it's easy
tripped.
fingers.
Huh?
They say it's very easy to break toes and fingers.
Yes. I was coming upstairs and tripped over my phone cord and my toe. I was tripping and my toe went into the back of the stairs and that was all she wrote. I was more so nervous that I probably damaged my tendon because that's the same side that they actually fixed the tendon on in my foot. So I was worried about that.
Hmm.
So yeah, so it's crazy. It's crazy. What other therapy that you offered for the feet? Now I was heard you say something about the nerves in the feet dealing with the sinuses. So how does that kind of work? Because I have sinus problems. Like I need to come on and book my hug. I tell my husband I gotta go to California. I gotta get to Miss Dupree. I gotta go. But how does a nerve in your foot help the sinus?
All right. So because of the meridian zones again, there's a
Mm-hmm.
blockage in the top parts of your toes. So just imagine these fingers right here being the top
Mm-hmm.
toes, and then imagine that little second part of the middle part of your toes. That area
Mm-hmm.
covers your sinuses. Okay. So what I would do is
Mm-hmm.
apply pressure to those reflex zones in order to open energy centers to help you with your sinuses. It will help. I'm not saying it will heal, and I'm not saying it will cure, but it will
Mm-hmm.
help to open up that energy flow, so that way you'll be able to breathe and you'll be able to, have your sinus pressure, some of the sinus pressure relief. Not only is the sinus pressure here covering the area here around and here, but it also deals with your eyes and your head too. So I would also
Mm-hmm.
top parts of your toes too, the tips of your toes, all through the top parts of your toes, all the way down to the base of your toes. That's where I would actually concentrate on doing the work. And not only just the reflexology for you, but massage as well.
Wow. Okay. 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 Now you said that you have a grand opening this Saturday. Let's talk about this grand opening. I wish I could be there. Oh God. Let's
Now,
talk about this grand opening.
I wish you could be there too. Now, the grand opening is taking place Saturday at 12 noon. I'm going to be doing my ribbon cutting at 1. The Chamber of Commerce
Mm-hmm.
there. There will be elected officials there as well as celebrity guests. Now, I'm not sure if anybody watched the Haves and Have Nots with Tyler Perry, but Patrick Fawcett, the guy that played Benny's dad, he's going to be there. Queen
Okay.
Queenie's going to be there. She's going to be doing a new reality show called Glamour. I think it's called Glamours. I'm not really sure. And then Gooding's sister is going to be there. It's going to be nice. There's going to be people there. There's going to be other actors that'll be there from the L Word. There's going to be other actors that's going to be there from The Walking Dead. Um, it's actually
Okay.
it's actually going to be really really nice. And then we're going to have a singer there by the name of Caleb Minter. I'm not sure if you guys might have seen him because he's pretty viral on Instagram and YouTube and Facebook.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Going to be there performing. It's going to be nice. We are going to serve sushi.
Of
We're
course.
serving sushi. as well as other food by HK Eats,
Okay.
Fresh Box Eats. She's amazing. So I can't wait.
Right. Well, we're not gonna hold you any longer. I told you it was only gonna be about 30 minutes because I know you have a lot to do. So for those people that would like to follow you and keep up with you, can you give them your social media handles so they can follow you and see what's going on with you? And let us know, other than your ribbon cutting, what you have coming up next.
Okay. So, other than my ribbon cutting, I just want to let you guys know that I am pushing for Dirty Secrets to be a movie or a movie series. So, stay tuned for that. You can also follow me on Sage Dupree 11 on Instagram. You can also follow Michelle Davis on Facebook. And you can also click like on the Sushi Foot Bar LLC on Facebook as well to show support and love. Oh, and I wanted to also mention to you guys that I make foot sandals as well. I want to show you guys some of my foot sandals.
Yes,
So
ma'am. Come on, so I can see, so I can buy some.
all right, so I don't know if you can see that. Hopefully you guys can see that. Can you see that?
Come over a little bit. Okay, wait. Okay, I'm gonna bring you up. That way you can show. Hold on.
Okay. Yes. See that? That's the foot sandals. I make
Now,
these.
how does that? Now, how does that go?
All right, so you would put this part right here will go on your toe. That will be on your middle toe. Okay.
Hmm.
That will be on your second toe, actually, not the big toe, but the second toe. And then all
Hmm.
of this will go down your foot. All of this part right here where the stars, where you see the starfish, and this will be around
Hmm.
your ankle. This will be around the ankle.
Okay.
So you will
And how
wear it.
much is that?
These run for different prices. I have all different styles. You see how that looks?
Hmm.
I have all different styles. And then I have stuff that, a lot of people like they like crystals and stuff like that. So, I make thicker.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying? I
Yeah,
make
I see
thicker
that.
foot
Okay.
sandals. You know what I mean? They like
Hmm.
they. I also have some. I think I wanted to do this for. Well, I'm not sure what type of cancer Cynthia had, but
She had She just put up there she want to order. Um,
okay. So
Cynthia had breast cancer.
this is
She
for
had
breast
both.
cancer. So these are Cynthia's right here. These are hers.
Oh, Cynthia, look what she did. You see that, Cynthia?
Cynthia, let me tell you, I got chills right now and I'm ready to start crying because
Oh,
this right
Jesus.
here, for me to do this and for me to have these, and I made just one pair. So these were for you. This is a universe basically saying to you, Cynthia, that you're a survivor and you're going to ground yourself with earth and survive even longer to tell your story to everybody. Okay?
Come on. Come on, Sid. She said she's blessed. Cynthia, she said
And they
those are
have
yours. She's
butterflies.
blessing you.
They have butterflies on them. They're really, really. Can you make this bigger again so she can really get a look at this?
Yes, ma'am, I can. Cynthia, if you would like to call in and thank her personally, dial 470. Matter of fact, let me put it up. Hold on. I can put it up and you could call her and thank her personally.
Yeah,
There's the number, Cynthia,
I'm gonna
if you
put
would
those in
like
a
to
box
call
for
her.
Cynthia.
Oh, wow. Cynthia, she is blessed. Oh, my God. Look, you about to make me cry.
Ah, she just made me
Oh, my God.
crying, you guys. I think I was gonna be crying.
See, this is why I do what I do. And people don't understand. I don't do this show just for show. I do this show because people like you, Miss Michelle, that want to bless people, that want to help people, that would like to motivate people. This is why I do this show. And that right,
I know.
that's my Cynthia is my sister, and I've been with her from the beginning. I
Cynthia, this
it's
this
been a journey.
show was basically opened up for you. You know what I mean?
Oh wow.
This was basically opened up for you, and it's crazy because I had went. I grabbed. I said I want the breast cancer ones. I just grabbed them. I said I need those. I said I'm gonna make some. These are gonna be for somebody special. I don't know who it is. I said, but God, you're gonna see whatever these are for to me. And look at that. This is this. It does nothing happens by accident. So
I didn't even think the crazy part is I didn't even know she was gonna end up watching the show tonight because she normally have these pills that she has to take, and
yeah.
she normally be sleep around this time, so she watched the show later. So Cynthia, it was amazing that you came on. I'm waiting on you to call in. Call that number, girl. I'm waiting on you to call in so you can thank her personally. Hold on, she said she's switching over. Okay. See, that's just this is why I love my people I interview. I love y'all so much because y'all help people.
I'm
Y'all teach people. And
yeah. I'm gonna share this, and I really want this to go viral. I hope it goes viral because we need that, and everybody.
I'm most definitely gonna have it everywhere. It's 470-447-0986. I hope she got it. It's going across the screen. She probably trying to switch over. Hold on, I'm putting it in the comments. And the pound sign. Okay. There you go. You got all of it. There it is.
Awesome.
That is so awesome. Oh my God. So what gave you the idea to start making those sandals?
Actually, because I like to ground, and what grounding is basically your bare feet touching the earth and
Okay.
grass. And I took a trip out to Arizona. We went to Sedona in August, and this was right after the accident, and I was still on a cane. And so I said,
Okay.
I want to go to Sedona. And for some reason, that area was calling me. And so when I set the trip up and we went to this place called Bell Rock. And if you guys haven't heard of it, look up Sedona, look up Bell Rock at Sedona, and look how beautiful those
Okay. Okay. So I think she's here. Hold
okay.
on. I think she's here with us. Hold on. Cynthia, are you there? Cynthia? Wait. Hold on. Cynthia, are you there?
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay.
Cynthia? Wait.
Yes.
Hold on. Cynthia, are you there?
Can you hear me? Can y'all hear me?
Yes. I can hear her. I can hear her good.
Okay.
Cynthia?
Can you hear me now?
Wait.
Yes.
Cynthia, are you there?
Can you hear me? Can y'all hear me?
Yeah.
We can hear you.
Okay.
Cynthia?
Can you hear me now?
Wait.
Yes.
Yes. Cynthia, are you there?
Can you hear me? Can y'all hear
Why I keep doing that? Yeah, we can hear you.
Okay.
Cynthia?
Can you hear me now?
Wait.
Yes. It's like it's on a loop.
Cynthia, yeah, it's like
You
Can
know
you
what?
hear
That
me?
needs to be a
Why I
song,
keep doing
Cynthia.
that? Yeah, we can hear you.
Okay.
Cynthia?
Can you hear me now?
Wait.
Yes. It's like it's on a loop.
Cynthia, yeah, it's like
Can
You
you
know
hear
what?
me?
That needs to be a song.
Yeah, we can hear you.
Okay.
Cynthia?
Can you hear me now?
Wait.
Yes. It's like it's on a loop.
Cynthia, yeah, it's like
Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Okay.
Cynthia?
Can you hear me now?
Wait.
Yes. It's like it's on a loop.
Cynthia, yeah, it's like
Can you hear me?
Okay, can everybody hear me?
I can.
Okay.
Amen. Okay, sorry about that.
That was a song.
I didn't know what that was going on.
I was getting ready to put a beat to it.
I was getting ready to be like, can you hear me now? Can you
Right.
Thank you so much for the crystals. I got two brothers out there in Cali, so we're gonna definitely have to make a trip out there.
Okay, definitely. I'm looking forward to seeing you too.
Oh wow. Cynthia, you still there?
I'm here.
Okay, yeah,
Oh, okay. It
yeah,
just
because
hung
at
up.
first it sounded like she hung up, huh?
Yeah,
Yeah,
it did.
It
That's why
was
I'm
Cynthia.
an
like, did
echo
she
with
hang
my
up?
headset.
Yeah, Cynthia, I'm looking forward to seeing you. And I'm going to, what I would like for you to do, if you can, is send me a friend request so that way I can add you to my Facebook account. And then I can also send out uh, those foot sandals to you. Okay.
Okay. Matter of fact, I love multitasking. Sis can tell you.
She doing it right
Oh,
now.
under Facebook or what?
Pull up,
Hey,
pull up Michelle Davis.
Wow.
oh my God,
Do
I
you see
love
this?
those crystals.
You like her?
They are so awesome. Okay, Michelle Davis.
Yes. You see me?
Live where?
I live
You
in.
Sean's friend?
If you see me on there, it should be that I'm from Compton, and it should be that I live in Los Angeles. Do you see that?
I think she has on like a black and white dress, if I'm not mistaken, and she's standing like sideways. If I'm not mistaken, that's the picture.
That's it. Yep.
Okay, hold on.
And then it has Alani Winter as my cover.
See this. This is what I live. This is what I live for, and it's just a blessing. Look, I love y'all. That's all I can say is I love y'all. Oh my God. Cause this I don't do this for money. I do this to connect people with other people, to motivate people, to uplift people, to support people. This is what this platform is for us to support one another, empower each other, motivate each other. That's what this platform is for. And Cynthia just came on here and just got blessed because I told her she normally take medication and she sleep by now. I'm just shocked she on and she listen.
Yeah, definitely. And
I just the spirit just told me to just turn on. I pull on my little medicine and say I'm gonna get my sister live today.
yeah, and it's good that you did that too. It's very good that you did that.
Yes. Give me the spelling of your name because I still can't find you.
Okay, so it's Michelle, and then Davis, Davis.
V is in Victor.
No, D is in David.
D
Yeah, it's D as
A D I S.
Yeah, D as in David, A as in Apple, V as in Victor, I as in Igloo, and S as in Sam.
Okay. Let's see.
And then if you're friends if you're friends with Shonda, what you could do is you could pull her up and then pull up her friends, and I'm there.
Okay.
Because sometimes Facebook makes it extremely hard for you to find people.
Yeah.
It does,
Yes, it does.
it does that to me.
Unless you're a scammer.
I know it does that to me all the time.
So Cynthia, let me ask you a question. How do you feel since you have been blessed with these crystals? How do you feel?
Girl, you know blessing is my favorite word. I love it. I feel special.
Yes.
That's amazing.
I want to know
That's
how
what the
once she puts them on, how they're gonna make her feel
right.
as a
Like the queen that I am, from another queen.
kid.
Now, now, Cynthia, that she has you on the phone, did you want to kind of explain to her the foot pain that you're having? That way, if she has something, she can tell you what to do.
Well, she is diabetic, so I'm pretty sure she's familiar with
The neuropathy.
neuropathy pain.
Yeah. So the neuropathy,
I mean, it's
what I can do, what I'm gonna do also for you is I'm gonna send you some I'm not gonna just send the barefoot sandals, but I'm gonna send you the stuff that I use for my neuropathy.
Look at
okay.
God. Look
Now,
at
oh
God.
God, oh, won't he do it? Won't he
Look
do
at
it?
He do.
God. Oh,
Won't he do it? Won't he do it, huh?
Won't he do it?
Yes.
I
look
just
at
sent
God.
a friend request, so we all set, love.
Okay, you
Oh
found
yeah, those are.
it.
Oh, those are so cute.
I'm gonna go ahead and add you, and then once I add you, I want you to send me your address and stuff, and then that way I'm gonna go ahead and send those off to you.
Amen.
Oh,
Look at there.
cute.
See, y'all. Look, come on, Inspiration 98.7, and you get blessed. You see that? Right on the live show, you just get blessed.
Yes, yes.
Blessing
In the
on top of
name.
blessing.
Yes.
Blessings on top of blessing.
Blessings on blessings. I love that. I
Yeah.
love that. Blessings on blessings.
Yeah. So, Cynthia, we thank you for calling in. I love you.
You're
So
welcome,
thank you
and
for
thank
calling
you
in and
so much.
continue
Oh
listening,
my
honey
God.
child.
Oh, y'all got the chills over here.
Yeah. I can't wait. I can't wait to see you with your foot sandals on. I can't wait.
I
Yeah.
cannot wait either. Look, hopefully they improve these ugly toes that all the nails that came off.
That's okay. They're gonna be beautiful again too. Don't worry.
Thanks, thanks to my new sister.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Yes,
All
ma'am.
right, guys, I have a blessed one. I'm getting ready to take this medicine. Call it a night.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you, Cynthia.
Thank you so much,
Inspiration
Cynthia. Nice meeting you too.
98.7, y'all.
All right. That was so wonderful, Miss Michelle. That's truly a blessing.
Yes,
And I
ma'am.
truly appreciate you for doing that. Now that you done did a blessing on a blessing, before I let you go, can you please leave us with some words of inspiration for those that are listening on YouTube and Facebook?
Okay, so I want to let everybody know that I would like to tell all women, especially women of color, is that without us, we have no one. So we need to
Mm,
get together. We need to uplift each other always in prayer, spirit, in just positive affirmations. Always ground yourself. Keep your feet planted to the earth because we hold the Eve gene and we're the first. We need to always keep our crown tight.
yes. Amen. Amen. Well, thank you so much, Miss Michelle, for doing this. And I promise you, I'm going to make my way out there to California so we can hang out and do whatever it is, do a live show with you there, whatever it is. We're going to hang out and have fun.
Awesome. I'm looking forward to that.
Yes, ma'am. So thank you so much for being on the chill zone. Just hang out in the back for a minute while I close out, and then I'll get right back with you. Okay?
All right, no problem. Thank you guys. Bye.
Hi. See, guys, look at there. Cynthia came on here and she got a blessing. That's no one but God that did that. And that is truly amazing how us as women, we stick together, we help each other, we uplift each other, we motivate each other. And like I said, that's exactly what this platform is for. I want to once again thank Miss Sage Dupree for being on this show. You guys, go to her Facebook page, go to her business page, check her out, support her. And if you are in California, make your way over there to the Sushi Foot Bar. Get your feet done and just relax and let her take care of you. Thank you guys so much for tuning in to the Chill Zone. Make sure you guys tune in with me this Friday on Inspire. Yep, that's my other show, Inspire, where I will be talking to my good girlfriend, Miss Tamara Charles. We will be talking about her new things that she's got coming up, new books, and everything else. You guys keep on listening to Inspiration 98.7. Love you guys. Talk to you soon. Bye.